Sometimes we become our own harshest critic. The world doesn't judge us as much as we quietly judge ourselves. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. If only I had been a little wiser. And then we keep replaying that moment again and again, as if punishing ourselves is the way to improve. But is it really? Does blaming yourself truly make you better, or does it slowly break you from within? We often forget that making a mistake is not weakness. Staying stuck there is. Life is not an exam paper where one wrong answer ends everything. Life is a journey, where every mistake can open a new path, if we choose to see it not as punishment, but as a lesson. We blame ourselves because we begin to dislike our past version, but the truth is, that same older version, that confused, incomplete, frightened self, is the one that brought you here. If that version had never made mistakes, the wiser version of you today would never have been born. Just think. When a child learns to walk, how many times does he fall? Does he blame himself each time? Does he say, "I can't do this"? No. He falls, he cries, and then he stands up again. Because for him, falling is not failure. It is part of the process. But as we grow older, we begin to see falling as shame, and we forget how to learn. We turn our past into a courtroom where we are the judge, the accused, and the one delivering the punishment. And that is the most dangerous place to be, when a person stands against themselves. Maybe today you don't need to fight yourself. Maybe you need to understand yourself. Behind every mistake, there is not always a flaw. Sometimes there was simply limited understanding, and understanding grows with time. If today you can clearly see that mistake, it means something important. You have changed. Someone who hasn't grown cannot even recognize their mistake. So instead of blaming yourself, pause and ask, what did that experience teach you? Did it teach you how to read people better? Did it show you your boundaries? Did it make you stronger? If the answer is yes, then it was not just a mistake. It was a teacher. Life does not break us. It shapes us, and shaping can hurt. But if a stone fears the pain of carving, it can never become a sculpture. You do not need to apologize to your past. You simply need to learn from it. Because a person is not defined by the mistake they made. A person is defined by how they held themselves afterward. Maybe from today, you stop punishing yourself and start giving yourself understanding. Tell yourself softly, "Yes, I made a mistake, but I have learned from it." And that is maturity. Peace comes when we stop fighting our past and begin to see it as a teacher. Not everything is understood immediately. Some truths are felt only with time. And maybe today you are beginning to feel that. Stop fighting your past. Thank it instead, because it is the very reason you are here today. And maybe you have learned far more than you keep blaming yourself for.